Hey, good afternoon. This is Jim at Maronda Homes in beautiful St. Augustine. It's Memorial Day weekend, and we're getting a little of the weather down here, but I thought that I would give a little demonstration on our brand new gourmet kitchen in the HAMPTON model here at Osprey Landing. So I think I gave you a little tour. You think this is how Spielberg got started? All right, here's the kitchen. Lovely gourmet kitchen. Is features that are selectable in the HAMPTON 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan. It is about 2,000 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and 2 extra rooms. Just a lovely plan, very well received. Of course, in this kitchen, we've added 42-inch cabinets. It's a 9-foot floor ceiling with crown molding. We have recessed lighting in the ceilings, very subtle and nice. Plenty of prep and chop space on these nice granite countertops. Newer plans have this, we call it a drop desk, but that's where the phone charger and what else? Computer for the recipes and notes, honey, I went to the store, things like that, and that's on out to the garage. The gourmet kitchen has 2 GE profile ovens, which is kind of interesting. Good for the holidays for sure. Nice cooktop, space saver microwave. Good sized pantry. Also the kitchen shows the ceramic tile that we offer, just one of the different colors. We offer it in the wet areas and then throughout the great room if you would like. Again, plenty of chop space and prep space. Any chef can have a prep chef working. We're going to work on the island a little bit. This island has a nice overhang. You can maybe see it here. And just ideal for some stools to sit in there to either prep or pay company with the cook. Nice vegetable cleaning sink there. Anyway, and then very social setting because it's just open. We show a large dining room table here, quite large really, and then on to the great room. This one particularly has wood laminate floors and a lovely screen lanai in the back. Master suites in the back, separated from the other 2 bedrooms, and basically we call it a media room on the side of the house. So without further ado, we don't do cooking in the model, but I thought a little cutting demonstration might be fun. I've seen over the years and talked to people, but the art of getting the meat out of a mango, different people do it a different way. I got to learn that in the Philippines once, and so I thought we would set this down and see if I can do a little demonstration. That should do it. So you go to the store, get a nice mango. Sometime when they start getting ripe, it's $1 a piece, but you can basically tell it just starts to give a little bit. It can get really pretty mushy. It gets stringy if it gets too mushy, but lovely color, reds, oranges, greens. The essential part of doing this is have a sharp knife. Very important, because this mango has a almond-shaped, good-sized almond-shaped pit down through the middle in it, and what we're going to do is split each side and take the meat off, and then prepare the flesh. So essentially, you see, that would be the square of the almond pit. So you don't cut this way; you cut the oblong way, and you basically conceptualize and think in your mind, and just go down the right side of the pit, and you kind of scrub and scrape that right side. There's the pit. It runs right in through here, and that leaves this half of the mango, and then do the opposite thing, keeping fingers out of the way for sure. The other side. So you get 2 halves. And here's the fun part. You basically take a sharp knife and you don't cut through the skin. You're very careful not to cut through the skin. and you put a pattern, crosshatch pattern. I'm just taking the tip of the knife and going down to the skin, kind of feel it. So I've made 3 scores through the meat in the vertical. Now I'm going to turn sideways and crosshatch it with another 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. Now the fun part's kind of like this. You basically press on the inside and open it up, and there's your presentation. It's really a lot of fun. I take it, it's easy to cut off. You can present it like that with a little lime. I cut it off, put it in a bowl. Comes off very easy that way. Comes right out of the skin. Okay, let's do that one more time so you can see it. So again, we'll crosshatch, being careful to not cut through the skin. You want the skin on the other side intact. So there's 3 scores, and then I'm going to do another 3 perpendicular to those. And voila, we get our presentation. Isn't that slick? I've presented it before, just have it on a plate like that, squeeze it with an orange. Recently I've just started putting that, cutting the fruit off, put it in a bowl, and because blueberries have been plentiful, I've added blueberries to it and lime. It's just a lovely breakfast. So let's continue that. The pit, you can actually score around, take the skin off, and that also is edible, where you just peel off either side of that big almond pit. You can see that the pit is in there. Well, let's do that again. It actually sheds a few more bites in there. Just take the skin off, and voila. Perfect. Okay, so I have my blueberries. Got some local Florida blueberries here. And finally, very importantly, the lime. Okay, you also probably know if you roll out a lime, you get something like 1/3 more juice out of it. So you roll it good, break up all those fibers in there, essentially cut and squirt that lime. And of course, if I had brought my spoon, you could mix it up with a spoon. Otherwise, get into the food, enjoy it, and there's your breakfast, dessert, anytime. Great for you, a lot of fun. This is Jim, Maronda Home, St. Augustine. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good holiday. Bye.